So as always, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective. And there was a man not too long ago bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford in broad daylight. It's only our some bands you will not want to disappear in the back of. And no beast of Punjab, Bradford. Serial killer here, and again they certainly will pay to make you disappear. There's only no Clockwork Orange, Nice train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, and that one's got egg on it. They certainly do have plenty of egg on their geriatric faces, especially in this Norfolk, UK. Again, they certainly will pay to make you disappear. There has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in this recently. Plenty of guns for hire, always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. And again, sombre, autonomy of a crime. Woolly hat, serial rapist, riding around in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for over 30 years, based on actual events. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped. There's only no woolly hat. Purple guy, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. A red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, and that one's got wife on it. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fatale, Fire and Bursting, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, all in the bag. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Certainly more you have to be off. Go. And that is a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office, number 10. One big monster gaff, monster con, and as always, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist here, and there's another Mondeo there. Certainly is a big boo in this Norfolk, UK, no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. Steve Wright Ipswich, riding round in a blue Mondeo. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich also. That one's got war on it. Certainly is a big war in this Norfolk, UK. Again, number 10. This only will box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. And that is a Skoda there, big 666, monster fix. Police surrounding my frame, fixed Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup. Where I was staying in a disused beach hut, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, but no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. And as always, there's a very good watch, the ABC Murders. Again, no purple guy, serial killer here. And purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series, but this is not a cartoon or a comic. There's real life, high crimes, blue murder, frames and fixer switches. Monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. So in the ABC murders, there is a murder in a beach hut, but the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, there is a code, and the code is me. It wasn't him at all, that was his aristocracy boss who was committing the murders. And that one's got lie on it and fun. Some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And again, Steph's up here for an appointment, Jackie's in there with her. That's been going through breast cancer and chemotherapy, radiotherapy. She did have a stroke also recently. It's been a very tough time for her, plenty of side effects. Also from the chemotherapy, has damaged some of her organs and her lungs. So go on that one. And some old Volvos there. I did used to have a good old Volvo 243 GLT. They certainly do fly. And I did used to have a good old grey Volvo estate, 960, was my home on wheels, 6'6" in the back with the seats down, all curtained out. Just become too marked to drive, no one's got mill on it. Certainly can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co, this Woodyard. This Skull and Road Assassins, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, are all related. One big black axe hatch job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. It's only why you do have to go before you get axed. Did happen to Daniel Morgan, who was going to expose corrupt police at Scotland Yard. And he ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. And again, there was a man bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford in broad daylight. So only are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. All looking to bag a frame fixed black cat. I'll certainly set you up as a Black Panther, serial killer on the loose. And I say some people do like to play fun. Play games, have their fun, so they can set you up to get you done in Scotland Yard. Or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. There was Scotland Yard there. And you could have seen Dickhead and Co at Scotland Yard. The Cressida Dick did get the sack, did get dicked off. And you could have seen the Druid May Queen, number 10, and they certainly will make you the Wicker Man in this Norfolk, UK, the Wicker Basket. Woven together with 7 monster lies and 7 bogus diagnoses. So again, one big war in this Norfolk, UK. But like I say, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. That one's got a switch on it, so only has one big switch. Norfolk Cubus, Coppers, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, local Nazis. This Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, a local mob. And all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So, like Pink says, when you are surrounded by bigwig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And this used to be the Lion in the Castle. And as always, there are plenty of high crimes. Jack the Ripper crimes. Castles, manor houses, UK Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. So again, they'll set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest bogus diagnosis. That one's got 23 on it. As always, nomad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 23 or number 21. Serial killer here, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange. Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, child 44, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. And no blitz limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. And no Luke Davison Plymouth, the Plymouth shooter, Terminator. You will not see me walking around terminating anyone. I'm only armed with the truth, and it is all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And they certainly did use and set me up, frame and fix me, use me as the spare and the fall guy. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther. Serial killer here, no Black Cat copycat. Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam. So, all in the bag, and again, all they really have is sip, zero, silch, nil. A whole lot of nothing. They do not have a royal flush. They've got 4 jokers. One big monster con, Monster Bluff. And there's a good crime drama Suspect, don't get mad, get even. And there's no body parts or explosives in the Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, Rackham's Bathroom, Adams Golden, Peacock Plumbing. And no Dis Lawnmower Man here, as always. That is a Crackham watch, a True Detectives. Lawnmower Man, satanic serial killer, riding round in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls. And that is based on actual events. If you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective on YouTube, and that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. And again, that is a very good film. The Final Girl, Rich Boys Loft Party, Human Hunting Party, hunting young girls for blood sport. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. There, High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. So, always what you can capture in the moment. The corrupt powers do not want you to know and do not want you to see. And like Pink says, when you are surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hates, liars and evil claims, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up or done in for 7 wrong reasons. And again, all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And that one's got a bit of an eye on it, number 10 over there. You certainly can see Groundswick, Crane Chicken Manager, Scarf Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin. A real cutting room jigsaw trap, certainly get your throat slit like a chicken's neck. Very deadly serial killer bird flu virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Again, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Monster lies did cost me my job on nights, then on days, led to my suspension. 15-day bogus investigation I had no say in. Then my immediate dismissal and not one word in writing. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, is shooter, really don't think so. And I did expose it all online at the time, and no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, as always. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. So Groundswick, Crane Chicken Manager, Scarf Scott and Deborah, again like Pink says. Did send Dis PC Chicken Cage around to see me, to inform me if I didn't stop exposing Groundswick, Crane Chicken Manager, Scarf Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin, all their monster porcupine serial killer lies and bogus diagnosis, and they would have me proper plucked. They wanted me boxed up, locked up in a precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination, and feed me to the Groundswick herd of pigs. Send me to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, again full of monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, very deadly serial killer virus. And Dr. Pantasi, Dislawn's medical healthcare practice. And certainly no Dislawn man here, DC3, Hope Church name. Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Parish Fields Not So Healthy Centre. Dislawn's medical healthcare practice. So Dr. Pantasi did call me in to warn me, did show me the Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, police plebs email that he'd received, and his advice was, run Johnny run, run Forrester run, follow your golden compass. They want you boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. There's the old classic movie, The Limping Man or The Limping Woman, and the limping man was an assassin. His walking stick was a gun. So he certainly will pay to make you disappear. Again, there's been a silver Ford Focus down the reins in this recently. Plenty of guns for hire, and again I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here, I really don't think so. No Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender. This post office, no serial fire star here, again I really don't think so.